out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. And the inning is over. So stepping in, Curtis Granderson. Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Into the box now, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Neil Walker.
And that one just missed outside. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. To first. Gurriel brings it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Springer.
Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Germán isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Gardner on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. That one. 2 gone now. First offering on its way. Swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Leading on for the Yankees. Shortstop.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gonzalez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Cole, or the Cole Train as he's frequently called. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Springer has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a play. And that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Gregorius is there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in, Brian McCann will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Correa ranges to his right. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Giancarlo Stanton now, his career line against Garrett Cole. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He also has 1 home run. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. McCann is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Next for New York, Greg Bird. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
That ball went out.
Here's a high pop-up. McCann shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Tony Kemp, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is going to get there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. 2nd trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. Hard hit ball to short. A sliding attempt at short, but he can't get a glove on it, and that should be a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Grounded to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Jose Altuve. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Little dribbler up the 3rd baseline. And there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. Runner in scoring position with Sir John. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. Correa at second with 2 down. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes Gardner. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
On to first to complete the double play. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. Correa takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
One of the keys to securing a
Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And there's one away. So one away now for Brian McCann. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High and deep to right center. Hicks is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
How about it?
Now the Astros designated hitter, Tony Kemp, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1. Hit hard towards the hole. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. So striding in, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ripped down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hicks, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that it's battles.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He topped out in his first trip.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit to short, reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Into center field, line drive base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Chad Green takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Reddick, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Correa, 1-for-2 in the ballgame thus far. Correa, left field and carrying well. And it's gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. Set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0. Popped high in the air. And there's the first out. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. He's lined out and hit into a double play in his first 2 trips. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Neil Walker.
The batter, number 14. Second base.
Cole has his target. Here's the first pitch.
Walker.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into it.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and McCann gets into one here as he sends it high in the air and deep to right. And this one is gone, a home run. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gregorius calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 1-1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Next up for the Stros, Josh Reddick. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. This is on the ground over to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Bare-handed for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded to short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. For Walker now at second. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Number 9.
Ready for another chance?
Marwin Gonzalez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 56.
First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
1-1 the count. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. The 1-2. Cue shot here out towards short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Greg Bird, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Holder, just 24 years of age. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level. And he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
First delivery to him on the way. Now surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the play, and that. Here's big Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Neil Walker, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez waits on it. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that misses ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-0. Is a changeup that gets him off balance for a strike. Now the 2-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Gonzalez calls for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to...